All right, in one of my last past videos, y'all said y'all really couldn't hear me. I hope y'all can hear me better this vid. But y'all ever see what we're reacting to? DDG talking about she won't let me see my son. Let's see what he talking about. Let's see what he talking about, bruh.
What's good, y'all? It's not clickbait. I don't even like. Y'all know I like doing like skits and like just having fun on the internet. I don't really like talking about real life, but
Right.
I feel like I have to, and it's getting to a point where I feel like I'm honestly getting, you know, when it comes to me just wanting to just
Cut that out. He said
be
bully.
a dad. Y'all know how much like I love Halo. That's literally the best thing that ever happened to me.
Facts. He always posting.
And
He always posting.
this is literally my last resort. I
Right.
feel like I don't have no type of like hurt, bro. Like I don't have.
Ain't gonna lie. He's saying last resort. If I just had to guess, it already sound like it's some stuff going on, or they arguing more. We know they made that post about like not being together not too long ago, but what they got to do with Halo is he not able to. Well, based off the title, she not let me see my son. So I don't know. That's just crazy. Is Haley acting like that? That's crazy, cause she got like a picture perfect image. So I don't know. I looks can be deceiving though, for sure, for sure.
No type of say so, and I keep getting this word thrown around like this is, I don't give a if this make me seem childish. I just want to be able to
Now let it out.
see my son when I want to see my son, take my son when I want to take my son. Like I don't care if this make me look childish.
That's right.
If I look like I'm on the internet crazy, whatever the I don't care, bro. Like I don't care what nobody thinks. I literally just want to be in my son's life.
I rock with that.
And
I rock with that.
I feel like
What's wrong with that?
I'm getting bullied. I'm constantly being called a secondary parent, not a primary parent. And it's
Hold on. A secondary parent. Who calling? He must be talking about like the fans or something, or the supporters or whoever. I ain't heard that. If he's saying he getting that, then he getting that. But I'm thinking, is he saying that like she doing that or whatever's going on in the fam? If they talking about the supporters, and yeah, you know the fans gonna be the fans. But if he hearing that from like the other side, bro, I just can't imagine being in a position like this. Like, I'm gonna let him keep going before I even talk too much on it, though. I'm gonna let him keep going.
like I just don't know what to do at this point.
Okay,
I don't know what to do.
what's going on?
And that's why I'm like, maybe this will make her want to have to let me see my son.
He making it public so he can try to force the issue.
But I get to see him,
Okay.
but it's very minimal time. Like if y'all ever watch, I know I usually Snapchat when I'm with my son. I live stream every day, so y'all kind of get to see. I've been around girls all week because I don't get the chance to be a dad when I want to be a dad. Like you think I don't give a about hanging around those girls. I want to be around my son. You feel me? But since I can't be around my son, I'm obviously gonna work. I'm not finna sit in the crib.
So far, sound like a good dad to me. That sound like a good dad to me so far. Now I ain't gonna lie, I know it's three sides to every story. The side that the man tell, the side that the woman tell, and then the truth. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes it is the case where one party is lying and the other person is telling the truth. But we don't know. But based on like what I do see, ain't nothing he's saying that's giving me weird calls already. And I have experienced myself and seen with other situations how somebody can look a certain way in a situation, but then totally be totally different outside of the camera or outside of the spotlight, or like in real life, not when they not around everybody. So I kind of understand where he might be coming from or where he might be like going with this, but we're gonna keep watching.
Look at the
Y'all let me know if the audio better. I'm purposely talking louder and trying to talk clear so that y'all can hear me better, because I already told y'all that. I mean, I'll try to make it better for y'all. I wasn't even expecting that many people to watch the vid. But I appreciate y'all for all the love. Let's get to it.
The wall and cry about this, you know, I'm gonna go work. Right. So it's like
you gonna work. Let's get it.
Every single day or every other day, I'm trying to see him. I'm trying to get him to come over or whatever. I never get him dropped off. I always go pick him up. I live far as so I'm driving hours to go get him, and then I get there and I can't get him. I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold.
I want to know how far he driving. He driving over an hour, 2 hours or something to go see your son, and you can't see your son. I ain't gonna lie, just the thought of that is angering. I hope that's, just the thought of that upsets me. Just the thought of that is upsetting. That's better. Just the thought of that is upsetting. I need to remove that off my, that's pretty crazy if that's true. That's crazy. That's insane if that's true. Boy, I don't even know what look, I'm crazy about the people that's in my life right now. Like my family and like my siblings and whatever, but let alone my seed, boy, I wouldn't know what to do. That's why y'all gotta be careful about who y'all have babies with, fam. And let alone, I'm not saying like what he's saying is whoop de whoop or with nobody. I'm just right now we just listening, but listening to the story so far, he's not saying nothing that sounds just too far off.
Oh, my son, I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to comfort him. I want to put him in the shower, get some steam in his nose so he can feel better. I don't get the chance to do that. I get pinned against the wall, and then everything else is variables on why I can't see my son. You feel me? Like it don't have nothing to do with me working, by the way. I'm not going to air out her business, but me and her has not been together for a long time. Like, right. I don't know what it is, but it's been going on for a minute where
I'm gonna be real on my end, bro. With my type of personality and who I am, fam, I respect him from saying like he not want to air out the business because that is the mother of his child. I do get that 100%. That's why I say you gotta watch for who you make that baby with, because once it's a situation going on with my seed, and I ain't got no kids right now. But once it will be a situation like going on with me, I just don't see myself. Maybe it'll be different if I actually had one. But in my head, I just see myself going off the deep end. But at the same time, probably not, because I don't want to put myself in a situation to where I'm gone or whoop-de-whoop or something. Because this thing, let me see my seed. Now, I ain't saying I'm about to put my hands on nobody or nothing, or like on her or nothing, but if that was the case, like, we're going straight to the court. We got to go because if I can't see my kid, it ain't no way I'm just taking that to the chin. I just can't do it. But I know how the law work and I know how the system is, so it's like, that'll be tough. So I can see how you can be caught in between a rock and a hard place. Not to say, like, you know what I'm saying, you don't love, you know what I'm saying, you probably do, but you can't, like, as a dude, you really just can't do nothing stupid. You can't do nothing. You'll be up out of here quick.
I just never got on the internet and said nothing. I mean, I might like throw like little subliminals or some shit like that, but it's like, bro, like, I don't want to get on the internet because at the end of the day, right, this is something that can really like with him. But I'm really just coming on this as just a dad that really don't know what to do at this point. I've been dealing with this since he's been born, damn near. It's like I really feel like I'm a nanny at this point. The nanny has been able to have my son more than me, and I don't even know the nanny name. Like it's just not fair, bro. So I have to come on here and I gotta do this. I don't want to be on no shade room, bro. Like I don't want to be on no blogs and no like that. I'm just trying to kick it, but I gotta do like this. I gotta go to court, do all this extra shit when it ain't even gotta be like that, bro. But today was my last.
It is what it is. If we gotta go to court, we just gotta go to court. It is what it is. We gotta go to court. We just gotta go to court because there's really no holds bars. Like once it's involved in it's no holds bars. But it's not about me. But I'm giving my opinion on it because y'all watching me and I appreciate it. But I respect how he going about it. I respect what he's saying right now. You know what I'm saying? If everything's true, how he going about it, I respect it. To a point, I feel it because I've seen this situation so many times. But I don't know who's telling the truth or who's not. But just based on what I'm hearing, it's just like it's a tough situation. A tough situation. And if it is going on with the particular lady that, you know what I'm saying, he had the baby with, Halle, then that'd be crazy because the way everybody looked at her, you know, in the color purple and this and that, like she just comes off as like a sweetheart. But if this is what's really going on, it's like, dang, like that's tough. That's tough.
Straw, I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all, if y'all was watching me stream yesterday, y'all know I'm like, all right, I wasn't even gonna stream today. I'm like, I ain't streaming today. I'm gonna be with my son. I planned my whole day to be with him. My whole day was around that. And then I get there and I'm kicked out of the crib, can't see him, whatever. Mind you, we have our own lives.
Kicked out of the crib. Imagine traveling an hour to 2 hours somewhere to see your child. You tiptoeing around. I'm just trying to think of a crazy situation. You might see another dude. You might see somebody else if y'all not together because he said they weren't together. You might have to stomach that low key, whoopty whoop. Yeah, I'm just saying, like I don't know the situation, but he said getting kicked out. Bro, this is mad crazy. I don't know. I guess a lot of people probably looking at this like it is what it is. Well, it is normal. This is like he not saying nothing that sounds special. It's like this sounds like normal stuff that dudes go through when it comes to certain baby moms that they have or whatever. But I wouldn't have thought this would have been the case with Halle. If this is the case, like, it's tough, bruh. It's tough.
Lives, like, she got her own going on. I got my own going on in terms of who with. Like, we not together whatsoever. We not boyfriend and girlfriend. So ain't got nothing to do with the content. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I've been dealing with this forever where I feel like I'm a secondary parent. And I know a lot of dads out there go through this. And the kids will never understand. Luckily, my son is only 1, so yes, I don't have to like worry about him like feeling like, oh, my pop's not there. Every time I'm there, he got a smile on his face. He happy to see me.
He's still
but he
young,
only can see me for no more than 48 hours. I haven't had to have my son to myself for longer than 72 hours.
More than
max.
3 days max.
He's getting picked up, taken away. I can't come get him.
Max.
Whatever. Like, it's like, I don't know what to do at this point. I genuinely don't know what to do. And it's like,
3 days?
I'm just going to come on here and just say what I say and then get off. Go about my...
No, 3 days max, we in the courts. And not if I got DDG type money. I'm not saying this counterpart got money either. We're going to the courts. No more than 3 days max with my seed. Come on, man. I don't know. Maybe somebody out there might think I'm tripping. Not my seed. I go harder, right? I go so hard for my bro. I ain't even listen. Crazy situation. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Crazy situation.
My day. I just feel like this needs to happen. It needs to be some type of
I already just his side, so I ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Everything might not just be picture perfect, but just based off what I'm hearing, this is a crazy situation. And it don't sound like nothing new that I haven't heard before. It sound like plenty of situations that I've seen and heard plenty more. So it's just like, bruh.
Repercussions for this. Because I'm not a deadbeat. Nowhere near. I have inspired dads across the world to want to be in their kid life. Why make it harder for me?
That's how it be.
But I don't know what to say for real. I wouldn't say this was an impulsive decision, but it's just, bro, I'm just frustrated, bro. Like,
it's gonna get messy.
Yeah, I could take it off that emote. I'm just frustrated, and I just don't know what to do. And I hate that every time I got something going good, it's always some type of drama, something going on in my life. I've been doing really good. I've been keeping my head down, just working, waking up every day, working, dealing with this on the same breath. Nobody will really know. And she got this golden image that I've also protected. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to keep doing that because I'm a real. But this is foul, bro. Like, If I want to come get my son, I should be able to get my son. Plain and simple.
Ain't no more golden image, baby. Once the seed is into play, all gloves is off. We is fighting. I'm not talking about physically. I'm talking about in them courts and mentally. I'm fighting for my son. I need more than 3 days. I must have more than 3 days. I will have to go bankrupt. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on going bankrupt because without money, you ain't got options. Money give options, but I'm just saying, I'm fighting for mine. I just can't imagine not being that. That's why it's like I gotta be you have to be extremely careful who you have your child with. You have to be because sometimes the relationship cannot work out, and that's a sad situation if it do. That's sad. You ultimately you want it to work out so you can be with that person with the child, but if it don't and the co-parenting ain't on point, you can't go back in time, bruh. And think about this. A lot of people say, "Oh, it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. This wouldn't be me." I say the same thing, and it ain't me. But I know I can slip up. Somebody else can slip up. You have to be diligent at all times. You think about this DDG, a valedictorian, #1 in his class. It happened to him. It can happen to anybody. It's happened to multi-million. Come on, man. I don't even need to go down the list. I'm just saying, like, you got to be careful because anybody can get got. Anybody can get got. Yeah, and just to add something else, if hindsight 2020, you think if he looking at this situation, would he do it all over again? Now maybe, obviously, once people have a child and they love their child, they'd be like, yes, like I want my child, so that makes sense. But I'm just saying, in the hindsight of knowing what you will have to be dealing with to even be able to even spend time, just that thought, I don't think many people will want to go through that again. But of course, a lot of people might still want to go through the process of having a child if they having a thought of that child, which is understandable. But nobody wants to go through this situation.
And I wasn't even coming to take him. Like today, I wasn't even going to take him out because he's sick. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to just grab my son and go hang out with him downstairs. Me and her don't really speak like that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to take my son, go hang out downstairs. Whoop. I'm getting kicked out. No. Like it's conversations where it's like,
hold on, pause. A nigga said I'm getting kicked out. I already spoke on that. That's crazy. First of all, and then I heard no. I heard no, like you my parent. Every day I gotta talk to God, pray to God to make sure I make the best decisions that I possibly can make in this life, so that I don't put myself in a situation, because I can't see it. Please let me know in the comment section your thoughts, how you will go about this situation if you was in this situation. If you're a female watching this, how would you go about this situation if it was on the opposite end? But I don't see that happening most of the time, but I know it does happen. There's situations on both ends, but I'm just saying this is just very common on the male side. But I know it does happen for women. So if you are a woman and you know somebody, please give me your thoughts in the comment section, please, because this is tough to think about. If I had to go through this, I just don't know. I just don't know.
The that said to me is so, if you heard it, it's on some leave us alone type. I'm like, bro, like, now I can see if I like no in the world can tell me that I'm a deadbeat or a bad dad. No in the world can ever say that to me. If my son can talk, he'll tell you my pops is the realest ever. This me. I wish I can be around him more. I don't get the chance to, bro. It's not cool. Like, it's like, all right, like I have never took my son out of the state before. Never been able to. I don't have permission. Like, it's like I have a second mom. Like, I gotta ask my second mom, hey, can I take my son? Can I take our son somewhere? But if she want to get up and leave the country and leave the state, I get no say so whatsoever. I can't say one word because she tell me that she the primary parent. Like, it's like, bro, this not cool, bro. It's not fair, bro. Like, I promise you, I swear on my life, on my soul, on my son, I never wanted to come on here and say no like this, but I feel like this is the.
And I want to know, how did that become the case? I think it's almost automatic, bro, for the woman to become the primary parent. Now, I could be wrong, but it seemed like that's what happened most of the time because he has money. He's very stable. Why is it not just joint? Like, he get his time, you get your time, and that's just what it is. He's pretty stable. He's a good person, content creator. He not out here just, you know what I'm saying? You know the typical, like, deadbeat that really ain't doing nothing for their kids. It's like, yeah, all right, then. You know what I'm saying? The mother got the problem. And then she's struggling a lot of the time because she's trying to make ends meet while taking care of the kids. So, but I just don't understand how is it like that in this situation. Multi-millionaire. Not even 30 years old. And he can't be with his kid for more than 3 days. And he got to ask for permission. Come on now, bro. It just don't make sense.
Only way. So now if y'all don't see me with my son every day, y'all know I stream every day. Every day I don't see my son, I'ma number it. Let's see. I know she gonna let me see my son now. This is the only way. Behind closed doors.
And to keep it real with you, bro, I don't even think that'll be the case. I don't think that'll be the case because, and it's not, I'm just going off what I've seen with my own eyes, what I've heard and seen and experienced in my own life from the amount of years I've been on this earth. You know what I'm saying? For the years I've been on this earth, it don't matter. That's the sad reality. Nobody gonna check them, bro. They can do what they want, bro. They can do whatever they want. Crazy, huh? Crazy. All right. I know. I know it's crazy. It's crazy.
First, I have not been able to see my son. Only if we on perfect terms and she around is cool. But if we not,
exactly what I just said. We on perfect terms. What that mean? Now, any guy, y'all know, in order to be on perfect terms, not good terms, perfect. I mean, you got to be saying stuff you might not really want to say. You got to be tiptoeing. And when you doing those little things in those little moments, you cannot look me in my eye and tell me you feel like a man. You can't. It bothers you a little bit. You like, man, I feel, but you doing what you got to do so you can see your kid. You like, bro, I got to do what I got to do. And I respect it. Because I probably would too if I was in that situation. But that's why I'm doing my best to not put myself in that situation. I feel for my boy right now, man.
I don't get to see him.
Unless y'all think he lying, put that in the comment section. Do y'all think he lying? I don't want to just come off like I'm just straight up believing what he's saying, but I'm just saying, like, what he's saying, it sounds believable because it's a story I've heard 1,000 times. And I've seen it to be true many times. So that's all. Make sure y'all let me know in the comment section.
I don't care to do girl content, whatever that has nothing to do with anything that's work. That has nothing to do with me wanting to be around my son, like whatsoever. I don't give a who she talked to, who her is, who she filming movies with. I don't give a. I care about my son. That's all I care about. Literally, that's all I care about. And when that's taken from me, she know that's the only way I get frustrated. That's the only way she can get under my skin because I don't care what she does. We haven't been together. This might be a curveball to a lot of people, but me and her has not been together for a long time. A long time before that post. We've been not really together. We probably was on and off for a little bit. That's it. But further than that, we has not been together. This is the only thing that can bother me is with my son. Y'all know I don't even bring her name up when I get on live. I get on live, I call her the mother of my child. I call her this and that, nothing but be respectful. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not finna sit here and get bullied behind closed doors over my son and I can't see him.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough, bro.
Just not doing it, bro. But now I understand. Like I always said a little shit on the internet, like, oh, I don't see how dads can't be in they son life and this and that. It be the mom, bro. It don't even be the dads for real. Like the dads want to be there, but if the mom ain't don't want you to be there, you can't be there. Like I was there the whole process, pulling his head out, everything. Like I should have just as much say so as possible. It's not cool, bro. I ain't finna get on here. The longer I stay on here, I get on here and just get to talking and yapping and just saying too.
All right, that's the vid, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This is a crazy situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. We're gonna try to see what else we can look at and react to. But this is a crazy situation. I knew something like this was going on, but I ain't had no time to really react to it. But we got to it finally. Appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all stay blessed. Peace out.